This person had gone through lots of ups and downs in her life, through family or society, through her own challenges, not knowing what to do, tried different aspects to make money. But for 5 to 6 years, she lost all the money, all the hope, went back in a job, did not know what to do until Passionpreneur happened in her life. And the light bulb went on. This is what I was missing for so many years. And she grabbed the opportunity, joined the mentorship program. And fast forward today, she not only went from being isolated and suicidal to 3x her income growth in just 12 months as India's one of the top fearless diva mentor for transgenders. Give it up for one and only Annie Rose. How are you doing, Annie?
I'm doing good, Gurudev. How are you? So excited.
I'm good. So, Annie, first of all, your journey has been very inspiring, right? Going from your own personal turmoils, challenges, being suicidal, going through your transformation, body transformation, accepting who you are as a human being, as a transgender, and becoming confident in what you're doing and creating a movement now, right? And your Instagram, when I met, was very small. Now your following also is becoming bigger. You became a best-selling author, and now you're helping and coaching so many other people, right? So, by the way, how many Instagram followers you have now?
तो अभी तो 50K टच हुआ है, बट जब स्टार्ट किया था तब
15-16K to 50,000. Well done. And you also became the best-selling author, and you're helping so many people to own up their personality, right, and have the confidence. But I want to actually know about your journey before. I've given a glimpse of it, but I would love to hear from you directly. How was your journey before Passionpreneur? Just describe me your challenges or struggles and hurdles that you went through.
Okay, so yeah, it was quite challenging. My entrepreneur journey kind of started way back in 2013 when I read Rich Dad Poor Dad. So उस time से ना mind में I had that thing that I want to do something. So again, lack of mentorship. So I tried network marketing. I tried travel business. I tried e-commerce. I was also into fitness for some time. I tried blogging, whatnot, coaching, everything. So drop shipping. So ये सब करते, so many years went, and I kept investing money. Whenever I would have some savings, I would just invest some business.
How much money you might have spent in all different niches? So you're trying niche from niche from niche from niche. How much money total in niches पे?
I think overall 10 to 11 lakhs तो मैंने लगाए थे. वो सब चला भी गया. So yeah, it was financially very difficult because what was happening is because of all these things which I was trying, I never focused on my job. So my job was also not stable. So I could never stick in one place because I was always, into मुझे ये business करना है, so let me focus there. So my attention was always on this direction. तो उसके वजह से the career never grew, it never picked up, and business was to anyway zero, which was very difficult. This was before I saw the webinar.
But tell us a little bit about the webinar time, because now we know who you have become. But tell us the situation that you were in at that time. And though I know your situation, it was very difficult. What was your situation, and what inspired you to still take a leap of faith and join the Passionpreneur Mastermind, spending lakhs of rupees again, even though you burned your hands or you lost the money, you never succeeded in a lot of things. What was the situation like at that time?
So this was, I think when I saw the ad, it was December 2021. 1 lakh rupees as a loan from my father, who said that I will not give you any other money. And by the time I had hit December end, I had 3,000 rupees in my account. That too, which I had taken from my father. So वही बचा हुआ था और मेरे पास था कि the only thing I can do right now is find a job. So I started looking for a job, and I found one, fresher kind of a, क्योंकि इतना break हो चुका था, I did not know how to resume my career. So I started afresh. I found a sales job. And that was also the exact same time when I went through your webinar. So in the webinar, you talked about how to find your passion. And by this time, I was so desperate to, succeed in life that I just went all in. Like after the webinar, whatever the bonus sessions, I finished everything. I started taking action. And yeah, by the time I came to the 3-day master class, which was in March, second week, my book was done.
Wow, you already finished your book before even the Passionpreneur Masterclass came by just going through the bonus session. That's how hungry you were.
Yes,
wow.
I was very hungry. And You said now that take imperfect massive action. So perfection ka nahi socha. I went all in. I knew that I found a mentor in you. I was very, very clear. So if you say, Annie, do this, I will do that. I will not think. I'll just do. So that's what happened. And in masterclass, again, I knew that, I learned so many things. And since then, I became an author. I got mentees who made YouTube videos on my book. They loved it so much.
Oh, wow. What is the name of the book? A lot of people asking. You have the cover also? I mean, book in your hand. Yeah.
It's called Dude, Apply Your Lipstick.
It's the book. Name of the book is Dude, Apply Your Lipstick. Yes. Right? It is for people who are, shy of owning their sexuality or their being. How do you actually become confident? So a lot of people, enjoyed it, loved it. You see how micro-rich this is, how amazing this is, right? It is helping so many people, and it's a need of the hour. Yes or no? It is need of the hour that start accepting yourself, who you are, for what God has chosen for you to be, and then just be that one, right? And own your personality fully. So that happened. And then what about the money? How did you get the money? You didn't have only 3,000 and you were working a job. How did you join the mentorship program?
So I think I had messaged you on Instagram at that time. Okay, I want to learn one-on-one from you. And you said there is a webinar, follow the process. The new job which I had joined, wo loan lene ke liye bhi you need 3 months of payslip. So it was just about to arrive, my payslip was about to arrive. I was just waiting, aayega and I will apply for a loan. So because as you said, like we have to figure out what is it that we want to do. Once I figured that out, the means and resources, being resourceful, if not loan, borrow it from, some friend or credit card, whatever it is. I knew I'm going in. I knew I was going in. So jaise bhi karke hua, and that last day I got my payslip. I applied for the loan, and there was a cutoff date. I remember. Whose cutoff date tha, like some few hours were left. That's when I got the money in my account and I applied.
Wow. How many of you are really, really inspired? Wow. Going from no money, failing in multiple businesses, going to job, applying for loan, even if you failed multiple times, but you still did not give up. You always had this grit and the courage to keep moving forward. Like I love what Prakash said. He was under the soil already, under the ground.
Yes.
How are the people around you looking at you now as a best-selling author, as an influencer, as a coach, as a mentor? What is their perception? Has their perception also changed for you or not?
Yes, it has changed a lot actually. People have started saying things like, Annie, in the last like 1.5 to 2 years, you've suddenly shined so much. Something big has happened, because people have known me when I had 200 followers. And now I am an author, I have mentorship going on, I'm helping so many people, I'm on social media, and this visibility, so many things are happening at the same time, brand collaborations and whatnot. I also got featured last year in Times of India. So when people see this,
again, you got featured in Times of India. Can you imagine from struggling to being, like a celebrity now? Amazing.
Yeah, so people are like, तुम्हारी तो निकल पड़ी.
हमारी निकली तभी क्योंकि हम उठे हैं. Inspired by your journey, despite of all the challenges and hurdles, you still do not give up. ये courage लाते कहाँ से हो? Where do you get this courage from?
I have never taken perfect actions. I have taken imperfect massive action. Why? Because Gurudev, you told me. So that's what I will say. Just follow your mentor. Just follow your mentor and let the magic unfold. This community has magic. I mean, isko to bolna bhi nahi padega. Everyone knows this. So that's what I will say. Just follow your mentor.
Thank you, Annie. give it up for one and only Annie Rose. Thank you, Annie. Thank you so much. Thank you. How many of you are really inspired? Like, wow.